Yeah, I can smell the grapes. Really aromatic stuff over here.
Yeah, it smells great, man. I'm excited to be able to eat them. They're pretty good too.
That tree is crazy. That's a big tree. There's all water in the trail. Water drops off right there. Cool. Yeah, that is awesome. Good waterfall right there.
This is the meeting. The natives were sitting here, collecting right from there, dude. Right, the water, see the water? It's like right down there. The brook comes in here. They collected shellfish, ate them here, broke them open in the primitive way that you were talking about, and they would toss the shells over their shoulder. So they were sitting here, eating and tossing the shells, and the shells piled up over a large period of time. See these shells?
Yeah.
This is a shell meeting.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where the tide, like the water line comes right in. So it's fresh water and salt mixing, or is brackish? Yeah.
This whole river's brackish, but there's a mitting right here.
Midden Mountain right there.
Yeah, it goes really deep. It's crazy. These are all really old shell mittings left by the natives.
Wow.
Garbage pile.
Yeah.
Old-fashioned
Yeah,
garbage
of course
pile.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy, dude. Like, I couldn't believe they were still there.
Could have been whatever, but love it, man. Yeah, I see all the shells. Yeah, that's how they get exposed, when it gets eroded into a hill. You guys like this stuff? Is this cool? You like nighttime scrambling? Dark forest where natives used to live. Yeah, I had to take my backpack off before. I'll do it again.
I'm gonna be staring in there. Nice bass fishing in there too. We got walleye.
Is that the place you told me about the fire and the music at night? That wasn't there?
No, that's a different place.
Different one?
Yeah.
Area?
No, you're right. The natives say it's like haunted and it's like bad spirits and stuff. Bird man, like winged man, flying in there.
Wow.
They have stories about, you know, weird lights and stuff and going through there.
What's going on, guys? This is Mitch. Hanging out with my buddy Nick. They can't see it, but right on. Mad light. It's all good. There he is. Bam. Next to the fire. Anyways, I'm at a new camp for me, an old camp for my buddies. My buddy Kev is walking someone out. He'll be back. Haven't seen him in a couple years. I got here mad late. It was like 9:30 or something by the time I got here. And I could only hang a couple hours before I have to head home. But, yeah, what's it, like Monday? Yeah, so I can't camp out tonight. Yeah.
Off day.
Off day. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well. And I'm just hanging out by the fire, about to make some tea. I just brought, you know, minimal stuff to hang out, a couple hours, no big deal. I was gonna bring a haversack, and then I decided to bring some more stuff, so why not? So I brought my old canvas rock from back in the day. Strap broke on me on the way out, so I attached my strap to the handle. That works just fine. gonna get my headlamp out so you guys can see, because right now I'm using Nick's and he's gonna want to do something with it, I'm sure. So hold that thought. But anyways, yeah, here's my new uke. My wife got me for Father's Day. Pretty cool. Very kind of her. I've never owned a uke before. I've only played them a few times. I played Kevin's for the first time a couple years ago. And yeah, she hooked me up. This thing's nice. Just got it today, actually. Let's see what else I have in here. I don't know. My bedroll. First aid kit. Cup. Canteen. Usual stuff. Right next to a river that's basically a sound into the ocean. You're gonna hear all sorts of stuff. Brought a pipe that I've wanted to show you guys for a long time. I haven't because I couldn't find the guy's business card, and I felt bad because I forgot his name and everything. So I'm gonna have to find his information again. But he made me this legit briar pipe. He literally has a pipe business because he got into making pipes from watching my videos, because I used to make those bush pipe videos all the time way back in the day. If any of you viewers have been around for many years, like maybe 6-7 years ago, I used to make a bunch of pipes in the woods and stuff and smoke a bunch of wild edibles. And he said he just got into making pipes because of it, and it kind of became a life passion of his. The grain on this thing is just amazing. So appreciate that. He just literally like messaged me one day on Facebook. So that was like a year ago or something. I haven't shown you guys because I forgot his info. Right on. This is an old pouch that Malcolm made as a test. I've helped him design a lot of his gear. He would he has an idea, he came up with this idea and then gave it to me to be like, you know, is there anything that you think should change? And I give him my feedback, like consultant, you know? Like this didn't have a tab, right? So like, to go back, I'd have to grab the whole bag. So I told him to put a tab there so then I can hold it. So this is like the alpha prototype before the tab. Now they're shorter, this Possibles pouch, and they have a tab and everything. You're welcome. Wool hat and my pouch, so I can make tea and stuff, which is what we're gonna do right now. Anyways, hope you guys like the gear stuff. I know everyone's like kind of gearheads and they're all about the gear. So there we go. Ooh, what is this? Is this a Norland? Ooh.
Yeah, it's my Norland.
Yes. Oh, I like. Very nice. Cool, man. So you got your native survival bedroll as well, huh?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Cool. Me too. Roger that. Yeah, my buddy Kevin, who's just walking somebody out right now. He's one of my best friends. I just haven't seen him in a couple years. So I'm looking forward to seeing him again. Taught me a lot, man. He's a guy that taught me how to make bows. I make all the survival bows and all that. And we used to flint nap together back in the day. While we're talking about this, a guy that taught me a lot about flint napping, his name is Josh Hamlin. He's big into primitive skills. Taught me.
Where's he out of?
Honestly, I don't even know. I ended up meeting him in Ohio one time at a gathering. We were both instructing or something. Oh no, actually no, I wasn't instructing that year. That's actually Kevin was there with me. Me and Kevin went that year. 2010. I think. Yeah, 2010. Like 8 years ago. Kind of a while ago now, huh?
That is. Wow.
find my spot. I think I'm gonna sit right over there behind you. That's cool.
Yeah, certainly where you like.
I want to sit here, but this is Kevin's spot, clearly. So, you guys are there, I'll be here. They've got driftwood as benches. It's pretty cool. The water's right there, like 10 feet away from us. I'll show you guys the water in a little bit. I'm gonna get my tea going. So how long have you been coming to this camp, man?
You've been coming to this camp? Jeez. Probably about 10 years.
Nice.
Kevin said about 10 years he was going up and down that river in his John boat. It's probably been about 6 years for me.
Cool. Good times.
It's just it's a fun place to come. There's so much history here.
Yep.
Like I said, I really enjoy coming by the
It's all the native
by the
camps
water.
and everything. Ooh, that's nice and warm in there.
It's cool. You wake up in the morning, you hear the fish jumping,
Yep.
coming in,
No doubt.
birds going nuts. Sometimes you see porpoises in there.
Really?
Yeah, last year I rode around in my Zodiac for about 40 minutes in here fishing, and the porpoises were like 20 to 35 feet away from me the whole time.
Wow.
We were like chasing each other. Like I'd go somewhere else and they'd come in that area, then they'd go somewhere else and I'd be like really good mess with them.
Dude, that's sick.
Like chasing each other.
Wow. Very cool, man. There's the water right there we were just talking about.
It's a shame you say you really enjoyed the morning here.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You have to come back sometime.
Yep, absolutely.
Come down here. It's
There's my
a little
teacup right
bit,
inside
you
the
know,
fire.
maybe.
Wow, there's a monster sassafras hanging over the water.
What's that, Mitch?
There's a monster sassafras hanging over the water.
Oh yeah, they're all over the place over here.
It's the biggest sassafras.
This is where I gathered.
Almost
Further down the river is where I
the
gathered,
third
gathered
biggest
the
I've seen.
roots. A couple years back, I made my first sarsaparilla.
Nice. Oak. Juniper. Otherwise known as cedar. It's not really a cedar. What else we have here? I saw grape on the way in. There's a sassafras right there. There's a sassafras stand. Wow, I've never seen sassafras like that. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. What tree is that above you?
I'll do that later. This is a white pine. This is another sassafras.
Yep. Yep, sure
It's
is.
like a little sassafras grove over here.
Dude, it's unbelievable, all the sassafras here. This is totally edible. These new green tips that aren't woody yet. See how they're green on the stem? And then they go up and it turns brown? You can just eat this stuff. Watch. Rip it off. There's 9. I wrote an article on it for a magazine years ago. There's 9 edibles on a pine. Just munch them up. Good. Put them in Bannock. It's really delicious in Bannock. That's the part I put, if I can. The best part is the little cones. When they're dwarf, they're like really small babies. They haven't grown big yet. They're edible. When you eat the cones like that, oh, they're good.
It's like a hickory right here, or Or I think it's hickory or ash, maybe. Hickory.
I think that might be
7 palmate.
no, it's 5. I think it's it's like pig nut or something.
Yeah, pig nut.
Yeah.
Pig nut hickory.
Yeah. I don't run into them too often, so I have a hard time learning a lot about those trees because I just know about them because I run into them every couple of years. I'll see one. You know, it's like I can count on one hand how many times I've run into trees like that, like butternuts.
Yeah.
I think I've run into 3 or 4 my whole life that I knew of, anyways. Yeah, these bedrolls make the best little spot to sit, man. Sitting pads, they protect you from cold, good times. I use 2 cups, so that cup is screaming hot. I can pour it into a second cup with sugar in it and be drinking out of that right away. Well, as long as the liquid's not burning me, obviously, but just like home, you know, I make tea out of a little pot in the stove and pour it into my cold cup, you know. Better than trying to drink out of the pot. Yeah, it's already 11:30.
Crazy.
So they just left at 11 to head over there. It's a half hour now. He's still not back yet.
They left at 11 to go over there?
That's what he said. So it's 11, man. We gotta get going.
That's actually.
Might have been a lightning bug. I saw a bunch of those in the woods.
This fish.
Yeah, you making some fish, eh?
Nice fresh cod.
Some nice fresh cod. Let's have a look.
All the juice is still inside the foil pack.
What you got, man? Fresh cod, huh?
Fresh cod. Quick little lemon pepper butter garlic sauce. Well, it's not really a sauce. It's just
Oh, look at that in there. That looks beautiful, huh? Ooh, boy. Oh, no. Ash lands in it.
We're gonna edit that.
Yeah, nah. Don't matter. Not gonna ruin the flavor or anything. It's fine. It's just funny.
It is funny.
Can't script that stuff, man. That's amazing. Look at that golden, like, unsoiled, pristine. Ash lands in it.
Shit.
Oh,
We kept our composure though.
Yep. Love it. You take it out to give it a look.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a little look at this cod you just whipped up.
Keep the
Nice.
stick your nose in there.
it's done.
Oh, that smells magical. Oh, man. Looks nice and flaked up, man. Smells heavenly. Smell that garlic you put in there. You chopped up fresh garlic, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I saw you over there chopping when Kevin was here.
Kevin's back.
No, I was saying when Kevin was here earlier,
Oh.
you were chopping or slicing with your knife.
Guy was stoked. He's like, yeah, come pick me up, dude. I'm ready. I need out.
How long was the drive to go get him?
It was a little over 3 hours.
You don't have to say where he was, but
About 3 hours.
it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I do drives like that all the time, like by arcade games, you know, cabinets.
Yep.
I drive down to like Atlantic City, New Jersey for the day. Just go pick up a cabinet, drive back. It'd be like a 10, 12 hour drive. Then I get home, fire it up and play. It's awesome. Done that a few times now. Actually, so I bought 3 games recently, last couple of months, and I bought a game in like next to Atlantic City. Then I bought a game. Well, the first game I bought in Pennsylvania. That was a long drive. And then I got a game near Atlantic City, and then this last one was also in New Jersey, but it wasn't as bad. Actually, the traffic was so bad, it ended up being like a 12-hour trip, but it was closer than the others. It was supposed to be like a 4-hour trip each way, and it was like 2 hours of traffic each way. Gross.
And you pick it up right in your Jersey?
I throw it in the back of my Jeep, yeah.
Straps?
Strap the door down. I just tie it down with a trucker's hitch.
Yep.
To the hitch for the you know, for a camper or whatever. As a camping hitch, and I just tie that off to the windshield wiper. You know, the back of the window. That's it. Nice and tight. No worries. Nice and dark. Hope you guys are enjoying your day, your night, whatever it is when you're watching this. I'm always wondering if it's like 2 in the morning for you right now, or if it's lunch break at work or something. You watch my videos. Got some corn going over there, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Right in the can.
You can.
Sweet. I brought some milk with me, dude.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah. You can throw that in the corn if you want.
Just English tea?
I don't know, just black tea.
Black tea.
I don't know where it's from or anything.
Yep.
English tea isn't from England either. So.
I doubt it.
Of course not. They don't grow their own tea.
It was.
Man, that's hot. And perfectly done. Mm. Yes.
You're gonna have to fabricate yourself a utensil. Going in for the fish.
Oh yeah?
You're welcome to try.
I'll eat some fish.
This is horrible.
What's horrible?
This fish.
Fish is horrible?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe myself.
Yep.
My back is pretty sore from sitting on those sticks.
Yeah, dude. I can't believe you didn't move it around and make dirt. I was thinking about it later. I'm like, man, he must have been sore. I don't know. Guess it seemed like a good idea at the time, but...
Yeah, I was just being lazy.
Yeah.
That's what you get, live and learn.
Yep, I know what it's like. He's back.
I'm back.
What's up, man?
I'm back in the saddle again.
I felt so much better having this knife walking through there by myself.
Yeah.
My hand was on it the whole way here.
That's actually when I stopped to fix my strap, I put my knife on because I was just standing in the middle of the dark of a dark trail, and I thought I was in the right place, but I kept on thinking how funny it would be if it was like I'm not even in the right forest or anything. I'm just like behind some building on some trail in some town I've never been in before. Like, yeah, man. No, not really.
My friend Andre there, he's really skittish with that kind of shit, so I had to walk him all the way back. See me, I would have like GPSed that shit from the parking lot.
Gavin, you gotta come try some of this.
Wow, damn, that looks delicious, dude. That looks delicious, man. Dude, my mouth's watering, dude. I don't even want anything.
It's fucking good as hell, isn't it? I know how long it takes. You would make a good time. We were joking on the way back, saying how long the fuck it is.
Yeah. I don't look at it as a long walk coming one way. 15 minutes isn't a big deal.
No.
Where you are, you know you are there. Where you are, you know you're there. No, you are there. No, you Where you are, you know you are.
So you want to yeah, just put all of them on.
Where you are, you know you are there. I love making shit up
That's good.
as I go.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd never heard that one before. That's the most mellow song I think I've heard you sing.
It's this place, man.
Yeah, there is something
This
about
place, like where you are, like you know you're there. Like this is it, man. This is the place.
Yeah.
This thing is so cool. I just got this today, man. I'm still learning how to play it. I kind of know what I'm doing, but it's still a work in progress.
You know those chords I showed you, right? It's just it's 3 of them, right?
Yeah, I think you showed me G, C.
Yeah.
I just did that. I did E minor 9, the F sharp over the E. Like C9.
I remember, like you said last time, you were having a hard time figuring it out.
I had a hard time figuring everything
And
out.
then I showed you these 3 chords, and you were like, "Oh shit!" You were like jamming on it. I was like, "What? I can't even do that."
Exactly. You like cracked the code for me, and then I realized like I kind of knew how it worked,
Yeah.
but I still get lost pretty often.
Yeah. I want to try those chords that you were doing. Like you were trying to show me, but like showing and doing is like.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that.
Oh, the chords all the way up
I
top.
fucking get it.
Is that fish done, man? I'll have to try a piece.
Yeah, it's all
You
over
gotta
here
try
by
a
the
piece.
tea bag. See that?
Awesome. You guys still there? That thing sounds pretty good. Thank you to my wife for hooking me up today. I'm gonna grab some fish.
My headlamp just died.
What's that?
My headlamp just died.
Yeah, headlamp just died. Oh, you bastard. I just dropped some fish. I'll eat it anyways. Whatever. I was gonna give them a great shot of the fish. Whatever. I dropped it. Sorry guys, you're not worth it. There's a big garlic chunk and everything. So good.
Now you might have some of those white pines. New growth on there. That might be pretty good.
So good.
Probably should have did that.
There's pine in there? Yeah. Pine and garlic.
I didn't even think about that.
I'm gonna have a little more of this. Man, this is magic. A lot of meat in there too.
Yeah, that's a whole nother big fillet.
Big garlic chunk. Oh yeah. Strong, burning garlic, lemon goodness. That's beautiful, man. I love it. writing a song on that thing at some point.
There's that and some fish if you want, man.
Great job, Nick. As usual. Chefing it up.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, this is great, dude. I love the sound. It's like a little guitar, man.
Where is he? There he is. There he is. Blinded you so everyone can see you. Yeah, it is like a little guitar. I mean, it doesn't really play like one, per se.
Yeah.
It kind of does.
It kind of does, yeah.
Some of the strings make sense.
Yeah.
And I tuned it down a whole step so it sounds deeper. Oh, I like that.
It's longer. It's a little weird.
This thing's cool, man.
Yeah.
Just got it today. Technically, on Saturday, my wife gave me one. It was a smaller version.
Yeah.
And I realized it had cracks in the neck. I messed around with it at a family cookout.
Mine was defective too in one
then-
area. They're cheap, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful. Well, mine right here.
I just got this today.
It was it's lifted.
Oh, okay.
All along there when I
Yeah.
bought it, and it's been progressively getting worse.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? From the tension and shit, but
Take all
yours
tension
is
off.
Good, you know.
Take all the tension off and put some epoxy underneath it. Real
That's
strong
what I was
epoxy.
gonna ask you. Like,
Clamp
do they
it.
have a special kind of epoxy?
I don't know. Whenever
Like,
I see,
made for like you know.
when I've seen instruments
you
being
know?
made, it looks like wood glue, to be honest. Like when I see like cellos being made, the
Yeah.
dudes are like putting
Well,
wood glue out of it.
I-
I'm like, oh really, guys? But
I used wood glue and it came back up.
yeah, I wouldn't think that'd be good enough. But
It's
They used-
not
they
because
used
the
to use
moisture,
hide glue,
the
yeah.
moisture,
Yeah.
even
Makes it
even
soft.
even exterior
yeah,
makes it soft.
I would get that
Yeah.
like that nice.
It just the
hard
exterior
plastic epoxy.
resists, but it can't like you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like fully resist. You know.
Right, right.
Epoxy has like 0 pores. It's just not going to re-solidify. You know what I'm saying? It becomes a solid chemically. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a plastic.
Yeah, it's 2-part usually.
Yeah.
Epoxy.
So hopefully that'll take care of it for you.
I just don't know what kind of epoxy. There's so many different kinds. That's the problem.
You'll figure it out, man.
I'll try. Keep putting stuff in there, but it sucks cleaning it out. You know. Chilly out here. Cabin the company, the knife maker?
Huh?
Is the cabin the company,
Yeah,
the knife maker?
yep.
What's that company called?
LT Wright.
LT Wright?
Yeah, WRIGHT.
LT Wright knives or
Yeah.
just LT Wright?
LT Wright knives.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's in Ohio.
Isn't it so much fun, dude?
Yeah.
It's like a little package of fun.
Yep. It's so hard to play. It's rough. It's fun.
I could never really play, so I just like mess around on them.
Yeah.
And I just have fun.
Yeah.
I just make up weird shit
It's
because
so
I don't
fun.
really know how to copy music. You know what I mean? So I just make things up. and
Yeah, I'm
have
just making up
fun.
as I go. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not playing anything I've ever played before.
Yeah, it's so cool, man. I like the uke. I thought I was gonna have a hard time with it because of that string. Like,
Yeah.
But then you just like, you know, you work with it.
Yep. What am I even playing? Oh, I'm playing B minor. Or I can play it like this. Whoa! What's out of this, dude? What an elven forest.
Oh, that is wicked cool, dude. Yeah, it is an elven forest. It's like something you'd hear in like one of those role-playing video games or something. I should write a song to that, dude. Come up with some kind of crazy filler in there and just a chorus or whatever you call it.
Wow.
Just go into
That's a pretty savage chord. With all 4 fingers in like all major thirds. That's the big one right there.
Yeah. It usually is on that thing. I use that string a lot. I just like the sound of it. And that one too. You can play songs just with that string. It's crazy.
The embers glow, the embers glow, the people are gone. Oh, the embers glow, but now you're gone. The embers glow, now you're gone. The embers glow, now you're gone. The embers glow, but you're gone. Oh, the embers glow, we're in your grove, in your cove.
Sounds good, Mitch.
That's crazy how you just think up songs on the fly.
Yeah. About the hair, obviously.
Yeah, about Amber's own.
And the people are gone, right?
Yeah.
And we're in their cove, in their grove.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
Maybe people are gone that lived here. That's what I was trying to do.
It's
You
nice,
gotta eat
right?
that fish, man. It's really good. Right at your feet.
Yeah.
Eat it up.
I was just eating a bunch of that one, dude. Is that one yours?
No.
No, they were both
None of
two
them were
full
mine.
pieces.
Just, you know.
Yeah, I was just like mowing.
We all
I'm
picked
all
up-
on this one then.
I
Are you
was
gonna?
like-
Are you going to bed, Nick? Are you done or what?
No, I was just relaxing my back.
Okay. Mind if I have some more of that cod?
No.
I don't want to see it go to
eat
waste.
up.
Dude, eat it up, man.
Yeah, we're heading out of here. Well, I mean, I am. Kev's walking me out. Got like a, I don't know, half-hour walk. Yeah, in the dark. Half-hour walk in the dark. It's my first time out here, so I was a little reticent about doing it alone. I thought I could do it. Okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, we cut through right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the same spot.
Yeah, I thought I could do it. I just walking so long in the dark alone in a forest I've never been in before.
Yeah. There's too many trails in here, man.
And it's, yeah, a lot of trails, and it's also a different direction. Never gone this way before. I came in going the opposite direction, but when you go the opposite direction on a trail you've already been on, sometimes a turn, there's a fork you didn't know existed because you walked back, like you walked up at the opposite direction, and like the turn was on your right or your left, and it was at your back.
There's an example right up here. It's where people always get turned around.
All right.
I've had to come back out here and help people out quite a few times.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, so if we keep walking straight, and it's like, it just seemed like straight. But when you turn around the other way, all of a sudden there's a left and a right. And you're like, what? I don't remember this. Because the other one came in so smooth that you didn't realize that there was another trail that met yours, which creates two ways to go. It's happened to me before. That's how I learned about it.
I think the hardest thing is with no trail, just trying to get back to your destination through woods.
Yep.
And I've had some fun times.
Yeah,
Getting
same
back-
here, man.
Getting back to the truck a little late, you know what I mean?
Yep. Oh yeah, I mean trails. We don't usually use trails really. We're usually making camps in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. You don't want to lead someone to your place, you know what I mean? Like that one over there goes through the woods, you know what I'm saying? Like there's no straight up trail to it.
Yeah, there's no trail to your camp, exactly. Yeah. Just like how there's no trail to my camp.
Yeah.
I mean that we're on the trail, then you take a right, and you just like walking through woods.
Pollen in the air.
Yeah, there is. Looks like it's snowing, so much pollen. Yeah, man, this uke sounds pretty good.
I like it a lot, dude. Yeah, it's that one, dude. Like people come up this way, cause look at this, dude. Come here, right? Come right here, right? Now just look straight ahead. See, it doesn't even look like anything, dude. You can just keep walking on that.
It doesn't even look like that's even a trail right there.
And it just goes, dude. Yeah, exactly. At night, you'll just walk. You'll just be like this, you know, because you're on a mission. And you're gone, dude.
You're gone. Yeah, like that little side path is that big road we just came on.
Yeah. And then when you come back in the dark and you try to locate, it's like, and you don't know the area, forget about it, dude. You're walking in circles. You'll be on your cell phone. Hey,
and then your phone dies.
Yeah. That's the worst, dude. Hey, I was out in 100 miles one night and I was trying to make it to this camp. Dude, I had 17 miles,
Well,
dude.
I didn't realize that just led back to the same thing.
Nuts, huh?
I thought we were going on a different separate trail.
Isn't it so weird?
That was weird. But you still went up, and so did I. Like it was going to bring us somewhere different.
Yeah.
What were you saying though about up on a trail or something? What was that? I said about the phone dying and.
Oh, it was on the 100 mile, man. And my headlamp was dying, and I was doing 17 miles to make it to this this camp.
17 miles?
Yeah, I did.
Dude, I've been in the mountains and I've done 8 miles, and it sucks in a day.
Yeah, that was my longest stretch I've done, 17 miles. And I really wanted to make it, you know? I wanted to see how many miles I could push out, so I skipped a bunch of camps, you know what I mean? 17 miles, right? And my light started dying out, dude, and it was so dim. And I was like going off course, and I was like, there's no more trail, and I had to keep finding the trail and coming, like, it was nuts. I was so nervous, dude. Yeah. I kept going off trail because I couldn't see, dude.
It was so dark, I couldn't even follow the trail anymore.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude.
This is shady in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would have been pretty worried, realizing I'm only 5 minutes from camp at this point, and I still have like 20 more minutes, and I'm not even sure where I'm going. I'm glad you came, dude.
Oh, dude, I wasn't gonna let you. I don't want you to stress out, dude. You came all the way down here. I told Andre the same thing. He was worried about it. I was like, dude, I'm gonna walk you out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.